Hey folks, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back, playing some more Scattered. A custom campaign for StarCraft 2. We're on Mission 6, which apparently is the finale for the Swarm portion of this campaign. Second section being Abaddon, which we'll go and check out after this. Alright, Evacuation! The time has come to leave the unknown desert planet. The Zerg, Kerrigan, and all trouble behind to seek fortune elsewhere. With the thought of ever seeing Earth again no more than a distant hope, and hunted by the Zerg, the Protoss, and the Dominion, survival will be the primary concern. The colony ship is being loaded with supplies, manpower, and technology required to start all over again on a distant world. However, in order to survive such a long journey, crucial areas of the ship's propulsion and life support systems need to be repaired. The procedure can only be performed planet-side. Much of the repairs have already been completed, but the crew estimate they will need about half an hour to finish. The problem is that the Zerg seem to be converging on the base, and have already taken out several outlying outposts. Orders have been given to hold the line, whatever the cost. Until the ship is ready, if time permits, when repairs have been completed, all ground personnel will be evacuated. If not, they will have to hold the swarm off long enough to save the rest. Alright, medevacs can be most useful for dropping Marines at hard-to-reach places. Deltrin has warned me about this mission. He said it's very hard. Way back a long time ago when he played it, he was talking to me about it and said, put fire bats on the high ground. They're so fun and they're very powerful. So I guess that's my plan. I also have the privilege of starting this map through the map editor, which allows me to see the map layout. This is essentially an inverted map 3, which means all these outlying bases this time, though, are taken by the Zerg. So basically what I'm saying is I know already that you can't take any additional bases. You just can't. So let's just focus on making SCVs. We've got bunkers, some guys on the high ground. We start with a medevac, so I guess my goal is going to be to just try to get some Marines and firebats onto the high ground to help these bunkers out. I'm going to try to wall the bunkers with depots and other bunkers, and we'll see how it goes. I could also use barracks. They have way more HP, but my concern is if you plop a barracks here, then the units inside in the bunkers can't see beyond the barracks. Though it may still be worth it, because then we can actually build units out of the barracks, and that would be good. So let's go ahead and throw a few SCVs on gas to get started, because we know that these engineering bay upgrades are extremely time-consuming. I could build an engineering bay to help us block as well. Every little bit. I wonder if this is fully walled in. It looks like it. Alright, well that'll be good. There's a ramp here, like straight into our mineral line, so that kind of sucks. We might want to make another bunker up there. Mutalisks might be a concern, so we're gonna need additional. Stuff. We're gonna need additional stuff. That's right. I know what I said. So I guess let's. All right, this is flush, so we put that there. The goal is to leave a tiny area where Zerglings are pretty much get stuck, and they have to like travel through a small location. That's the goal. So we're gonna do that on every side, basically. So like here. Let's get an early tech lab, because I want to get some of those firebats out and get like one firebat on the high ground of each location. We're making depots. They're going to be used to block. And then Marines also. So as soon as we get enough gas, I would like to get +1. That'll be great. In the meantime, let's just start getting a few extra Marines. We've got some vultures, I guess, so we can go ahead and set up some mines here or there.
Base is under attack.
Okay. Supply depot already coming a little in handy. Let's see if we can, like, cram a barracks in here. See, this is the idea. So now there's a tiny area right here, and that's the only place that Zerglings can get to.
Base is under attack.
This is what I was kind of afraid of, though. The Hydralisks can outrange the stuff inside. So I guess with that in mind, let's just go ahead and use supply depots. We're going to need to repair soon.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, and then I think it would be better, actually, yeah, this right here, because then it's sort of flush against the side. We have 2 vultures. I don't know what to do with these. Let's just lift these guys up and put them over here. And then make more Marines and more SCVs, and we almost have enough to start infantry level 1. I want to make sure we always have guys mining on these rich mineral fields so we get a little bit better payoff. Also, the obvious choice also seems to have Well, if it was obvious, I wouldn't be forgetting about it at this very moment. I don't know what I was going to say. What's the obvious choice, Jayborino? I genuinely don't know what I was going to say. Oh, building armor. Structure armor. Of course. Structure armor is fantastic. We could get wraiths too, but I don't really see the point of that.
Where's the emergency?
Getting another barracks is going to be pretty crucial, I think. Okay, and then let's start getting a few fire bats and put them on the high ground like I mentioned. I think as long as we keep SCVs at each entrance to repair, I will feel fairly comfortable. This back area has not gotten hit. Where are we going to need turrets? Like, we've got bunker, so we have a little opening here. We want to make sure we've got coverage. We've got an area here where we're going to need coverage. So maybe even like a turret on the high ground could be okay, but then we can't really repair it. So I guess over here, because we've got this turret that's kind of covering us, plus the bunkers. I think that's good.
Talk to me.
And then let's go ahead and toss a couple fire bats on the high ground that can help us.
Let's go.
This is why we're going to need units on the high ground, because they're going to drop like this. Let's make sure we don't lose this medevac, because I really don't want to have to build another one. Okay, I'm going to bring one guy down here to repair. Always repairing.
Life flight's here.
Drop here. More fire bats, and let's grab another barracks. And probably another engineering bay also, because these upgrades take so long.
Dropping off.
Okay, this is not flush, unfortunately, so it's almost tempting to salvage that. I did that for a reason, though.
Base is under attack.
But that's not going to work out too well for us, I don't think. Okay, more SCVs. I could get more bunkers also. I don't really know if bunkers are the right choice when we can just stack up units behind the current bunkers. Which would be better? Probably this. Okay, fire bats, marines.
Now what?
I don't know if they're going to try to walk up that ramp, and if they do, I would really be screwed. I'm not sure if I should be planning for that. Let's get a reactor. I think that's worth the gas, just because of space constraints. And then, excuse me, I'm going to grab another engineering bay.
Not enough minerals.
Keep making SCVs. Okay, and then move the fire bats right to the edge.
Base is under attack.
Ready for pickup?
I guess we need a fire bat over here also. The vulture's pretty useful. I'm not gonna say no to the vultures up on the high ground here. That's pretty nice.
Life flight's here.
Should I make a... I mean, I could make a bunker right there. That'll stop them from getting up here and flanking us. And it'll also...
Picking up.
It could cover us from the high ground. So I think, at the very least, maybe we make a turret up here, or we can cram a bunker. See, putting it here... I don't know how I feel about putting that there. They won't be able to get up the ramp if we keep it secure. I guess I should do that just in case. All right, marines, and fire bats. Lots of marines and fire bats. That's it. That's all we really need right now. So let's just get those building and put these guys on the high ground ASAP. Fire bat, you're supposed to be helping us, and you're doing nothing. Yeah, high ground seems to be extremely advantageous. Structure armor, please. Neosteel frame, even high-sec auto-tracking could all be great. I want to keep this bunker. I'm going to keep this SCV up here to repair. Keep getting SCVs to harvest. Okay, medevac, let's get this bunker loaded up. Let's just pick up as much as we can.
Base is under attack.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Looks like we need a couple units over here, so let's make a drop right here. I don't even know why I have this fire bat. If these fire bats up here, if there's nothing for them to shoot. Okay, getting some overlapping fire bat shots there would be extremely useful. Let's pull off some SCVs to repair. I feel like I'm consistently dropping units in the wrong places. Let's get this loaded up with a fire bat before I forget. Keep making SCVs and Marines, and then more depots. And then we gotta get this loaded up as well, so I gotta not forget about that. Keep picking up Marines.
Life flights here.
Let's fly over here and get this loaded.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Get out there to repair. Maybe the fire bat would be better off in a spot where he could actually hit these things. Okay, well, right there, I guess. Marines have good range. They have good range. I'm not going to deny
Base
that.
is under attack.
Okay, back up here. We need more Marines on the high ground up there. Let's get this loaded up,
Waiting on you.
and then go pick up more people. And then get another supply depot. Turn that in. Depot.
Base
More
is under
SCVs.
attack.
Is that a Mutalisk guy here? It was only a matter of time. I was right. Okay, auto repair there. This might have been wasteful. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, I don't like that at all. Maybe I was right. Maybe we go ahead. Where's my medevac? Maybe we go ahead and we build a flippin' turret up there. And then stack Marines up there while we're at it. I'm really leaning towards doing that at this point. No, repair this. The Mutalisks give vision. We have to stack a lot of Marines on this high ground, otherwise they're gonna blast through. We just can't allow the Mutalisks to see. If the Mutalisks are given permission, essentially, to see us up here, then they give vision to the Hydralisks, which can then kill our guys. So we're going to do high-sec auto tracking. We're going to do Neo-Steel frame. We're going to get a turret up here. And we're just going to keep making Marines. Alright, this is poor. We got to get these guys down here. Again, the downside was the Mutalisk could see us. I might even build a turret up here. Okay, I see some Hydralisks going around to a different location. Okay, raise this.
Base is under attack.
Drop here. We're going to get a turret over there. What's going on in this direction? More SCVs to repair. We're going to have to, like, be mass repairing near the end of this, so keep making SCVs. Yeah, repair up my medevac, please. It's extremely important. I should hotkey it, actually.
Base is under attack.
Okay, let's load up this. Marines. We've got to load up this high ground a bit better as well. Okay, then we got some fire bats here. What do I do with these?
Base is under attack.
Okay, this works decently. Let's go ahead and drop up here. No. Oh, don't. Oh, no. All right, we're building it again. Are you going to repair or not? The answer is they're not. All right, this is a shit ton of units, if that's not clear. We're going to need to make depots in our base.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Was that structure armor? I think it was. That's going to be noticeable. And then we need another depot here again. Maybe even throwing some fire bats behind the bunkers on hold position could be pretty good. We got to wait for these depots, unfortunately. Combat shields could be good. Okay, medevac. Back on the field. Okay, who needs units? Where needs... What needs units where? Let's go here. Move these guys over to the edge. Whoop, they're clipping through the ground there a little bit. Okay, I guess let's get more fire bats over here.
Research.
Okay, I don't think they can see up here, so this is good. This firebat's being wasted up here, so let's move him. Lift him up.
Ready for pickup?
Let's drop him over here where I think they'll be better used. Marines. Marines. Let's get the firebat kind of in the front, and we're healing up with the medevac. That's good. Okay, so we got to get back to repairing. And cancel these Marines. We're going to get firebats and toss them. This area seems to be getting hit the hardest. Like, without a doubt, this area is getting hit the hardest. Yeah, firebat's looking good. SCV is going to slowly repair. Keep making SCVs also. Mass repair.
Bad news.
Base is under attack.
Right there. This area over here seems mostly okay. Stuff is burrowed there. We need to load this area up with a ton of stuff, if possible. This area right here needs units. Is there anywhere where a firebat could sit that would be useful? I would think right here, but maybe they can't quite. All right, let's not lose this thing again. I guess get infantry armor. I would have to spend a lot of gas getting...
Bad news. SCV ready.
I don't know. I'd have to spend a lot in order to get another factory, which does not seem prudent at all.
And ready.
Let's go ahead and toss another SCV here, because if I can get combat shields, that would be great.
By the numbers.
All right, Firebat, you're just going to sit like here on hold position. These Marines we're going to drop like here. Cram them near the edge as close as possible. High ground, baby. And if those Mutalisks come in, hopefully our turrets can take care of them. All right, we're running out of space. Okay, mass repair. I suppose I should get a couple medics to throw up on the high ground, just in case.
Talk to me. Let's go.
Let's toss a firebat behind this bunker, or two, rather.
Now what?
And then more Marines up on the high ground. And then if we just, like, toss a medic up here every so often, that'll be good. Yeah, just these turrets up here is extremely beneficial. With Neo Steel also, we can just load more Marines inside these bunkers, so...
What's going on?
That'll be... I don't want to say it's necessary, but it'll be helpful.
Research complete.
Okay, lots of extra Marines, please. Let's go! Yeah, give me another reactor. Did I say I was going to do something else with that gas? Combat shields. It doesn't... You know what? I don't even think that's going to... That would be that helpful.
Armed and ready.
Okay.
Where's the emergency?
Fly back. I'm going to load up some extra Marines here. Maybe along this whole edge would be nice.
Been waiting on you.
Okay, and then spam Marines. And then we need to cram depots wherever we can fit them.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Okay, cool. You're on hold position, hold position. Put the firebats on hold position. You guys on hold position.
This better be good.
Okay, load up the medics.
Will do.
Excuse me.
Loud and clear.
Let's drop this whole group right here. Well,
Confirmed.
let's do this.
Stop.
Armed and ready.
A corruptor?
Well,
That's weird. Obviously, this needs to die as soon as possible
Base is under attack.
because it's providing vision. Okay.
Base is under
Yeah,
attack.
okay, look at them get roasted. Let's get more Marines up here and a medic. Okay, Marines. And Marines. Some of them are managing to sneak through. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Base is under attack.
Block them out. Block them out. Quick.
This
26 minutes, I realize I think this is the end. I think this is probably the end. Are they coming from the other directions also? It seems like everything's coming from the top. Build Marines. Build Marines. Because it said 30 minutes, right? Repairs are almost complete. We just need a few more minutes. Hang in there, boys. We're making more depots to block them in. SCVs to repair, please.
Base is under attack.
Oh, now they're coming from the other angles. Firebats in the back, come on! We need you! I think we've managed to survive. Whoa, no, they're still coming. Raise this. Zerglings, though, getting roasted. This is what the Firebats are for, baby. This is why we've got them. Move on over here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This bottom area. All of you. Redirect! Redirect! Pull the SCVs. Wall them out. This is what I'm going to have to do. Wall them out. I'm sorry, Marines. I'm sorry, Marines.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
All right, this is fine. This is a problem. Just keep them walled out. Oh my god, a minute and a half.
Base is under attack.
Ah, they're flooding in! Oh my god, this middle section, I have not been quick saving. This area was fine. This area was not. This was our biggest problem here. I needed Firebats. Get all the Firebats you can muster, Medevac. Drop them off. Unload. Unload. Everybody, go. Oh my god. No! Not the colony ship, repair it!
Complete.
No, attack!
Base is under attack.
Spend whatever it takes. SCVs! Save the ship! Oh my god. 3 seconds! 1 second! It said 1 second! It said 30 minutes! It said 30 minutes! I disagree. I vehemently disagree. I'm actually pretty mad right now. It said 30 minutes! My top defense was impeccable. The middle defense needed a couple more SCVs. Otherwise, we would have been fine. We would have been fine. I am actually mad. I did not quick save, and I have to play the whole thing again. So I guess I'll see you then. God damn it. Okay, I actually just rewound a bit, but now I know apparently I need to like get more units down here. So I'm like spam building here. Let's also take our medevac. Well, they're going in every location still. Like nowhere is particularly safe. Yeah, nowhere is particularly safe. I think we just need to have all these SCVs on repair. That's all. And then we've got these guys up here, and then I'm just spam building units here because this area has been the one that's been in persistent trouble. We need the overlapping Firebats. That's helping a lot. Oh man, yeah, to have like maps like this where like you can get so far and then lose at the very end, and because I didn't save. But again, the rewind feature is almost exclusively for that. Again, it said they needed 30 minutes. Now, obviously, I was lied to. But I understand. It was roughly 30 minutes, right? So as long as this bunker manages to survive, we got the Firebats in the back that are absolutely killing it. This area right here is killing it. Should be fine. Having like 3 to 4 Firebats plus is extremely useful with the overlapping fire, and then we just keep making Marines down here to keep this area on lockdown. I'm gonna quick save now. 98-22. I'm not sure what could possibly happen here that would cause this to go into total disaster mode, but probably the Hydralisks, but that's why we've got the Marines on the high ground to help us out. No Mutalisks, luckily, here at the end. That would have been a problem. Now this area seems to be in some minor trouble. All right, so these Firebats can't really get anywhere, so let's move a small group up here. 30 minutes. I see you, 30 minutes. Don't be lying to me. All right, the Hydralisk stacking up is what's going to kill this bunker.
Base is under attack. Additional
They're also
supply
blocking all the
required.
Zerglings. Okay, we've done it. I didn't quite see what the timer was, but it was probably like 31 minutes. Just to keep you on your toes. Oh, come on. We could have picked some of these guys up. You drop some barracks along behind to distract the Zerg. You got to pick them up. These poor guys are all getting left behind. I say nay. I say it was the first round of evacuations. We're coming back for them. No one left behind of our small fugitive faction. Sounds like Metroid music. I don't think that's what it actually was, but it sounded familiar. I think there's a cinematic here. Scattered. Chapter 2. Abaddon. Okay, yeah, this will be for next time. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.